Later on, while Mihiro was slipping jelly bellies and watching monkeys do kung fu on a makeshift TV, I was talking to the doctor about why he had never attempted to cash in on his show's popularity. Later, our topic turned into a song I told him about. The doctor got a wild gleam in his eye. He told us about his plans, and Mihiro objected. "Hey, what's wrong with it? I just don't like the idea of evil monsters acting friendly to people, know what I mean? Not if I hack it." He went through time and space until he found two Daleks. They were conversing with each other. From the translation that the doctor gave, I don't speak Dalek, they said that they had caught sight of Mihiro and tried to tell the other. The other had said that Mihiro Yasaka was an omen. That human, at least from the stories Nodin's servants tell, is the neutrino shower before the supernova. Mihiro Yasaka is a horror story that might be true. His mere existence compulses cosmic conquerors to abduct him for unknown reasons, and he always brings death and destruction in his wake. Later, the doctor zapped the Dalek with one of his weapons, reprogrammed it, traveled forward in time to December 25th, and we happily spent our Christmas with a Dalek. I hug a Christmas stocking from its big lead pole. We also fed it plum pudding and, excluding Mihiro of course, hugged it underneath the mistletoe, just like the song says. Later, Mihiro's bipolar disorder came back. I know it's been fun here. You mean, I began, but the doctor slapped me. I want to go back home. I'm missing it. No way in hell you should want to go back, I said. I know it sounds crazy. Yeah, speaking of crazy, do you want to know what happens to people who... Well, it didn't happen in 8 years, and besides, she saved me from the Elder Gods. A lot, actually. Do you want to stay saved? From both? Besides, said the doctor, I've talked to the Elder Gods. They've given up. How did you? Never mind. Anyway, Nyaruko, Hasuta, and Kathuko aren't that bad. Nyarlathotep, Haster, and Kathuga are that bad. The reason I don't screw with the tenses is because the old ones are, the old ones were, and the old ones shall be. There's a quote out of the Dunwich Horror. Later, me and Mihiro made a song about it. Sing quickly and jauntily. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. You may think they're not so bad. That you need this explained is sad. You'd rather not stay here. You want the lurking fear. You must be extremely dim not to see what's wrong with him and him. Yes, they are all male. You really fail. Oh, you want half the reason why. We are all going to die. This is dedicated to your fans with their creepy fanfiction plans. You're just a sperm bank made of meat. Nyarlathotep is not sweet. He makes Hitler and Goebbels look like a pair of fluffy gerbils. Haster's less cuddly than a cactus. He eats more planets than Galactus. Kathuga is a bad waifu. If you succeed, there's no more you. It may seem a point of pride to have a thing this powerful on your side. More powerful people than you have tried the curse. It turns out they've all died. Or worse, if you say that you have indigestion, they will rip out your intestines. If it works out swell, you'll go to hell. Oh, look, he won't admit all the bad things that they commit. You'll go more than insane. They'll fry your very brain. And you have bipolar disorder. Your thoughts are all in disorder. Your judgment is clouded. The horrors are still shrouded. You could fill a Necronomicon with all the things here that are wrong. Please do not try, or else it'll be better that you die. Brilliant song. Said a voice, much better than the squeaky Japanese music that I have to listen to. It was Nyarlathotep, still dressed as a schoolgirl. I'll give you a few minutes to scream. We did. How'd you get here? I can do whatever I want. Now I'm looking through this time-shifting piece of junk with my super eyesight. Gee, I sound like a DC comic from 1967. I can't see him anywhere. Where is he? I'm right here, you friggin' idiot, said my hero. I'm right here, mocked Nyarlathotep in a high-pitched, annoying voice, which, given his current disguise, came naturally. Maybe for once I'm not talking about you, you friggin' idiot. Well, if you don't mind me asking, who are you talking about, I asked. I'll give you a hit, you freaking idiot. I'll use that more, thanks, my hero. Think, who was the last being you saw me attempting these shameful and time-consuming human pre-copulatory practices with? But you said it wasn't, my hero. No, I'm referring to the doctor. I heard the doctor gulp. Nyarlathotep rounded on him. Hey, random redneck, do you know where... Ugh, my hero. You'd think that after 2,738 times you'd learn running doesn't work. Nyarlathotep telekinesed my hero back like a magnet, and he couldn't get away. Said the doctor. The doctor's gone. He's at the doctor's appointment. A doctor's appointment? Yeah, I'm his, cousin, the dentist. The dentist? Yeah, he, loaned me his TARDIS. Oh, okay. Did your species have any foresight when they named it the retardus? It's not retardus, it's TARDIS. Oh, that makes more sense, but it could still be misconstrued. I thought your species was smart. You're not my docty? Well, that's just great. How was it that he could say my docty and still be scary? Just wonderful. I could be proud. Japanese from my hero. Myself, damn it! I told you to speak English! The chaotic language has so many syllables and cognates and tenses and consonant blends and arbitrary rules. It's perfect for the crawling chaos. Japanese is far too rhythmic. It's just consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel. What about German? I asked. Yeah, German's great too. So weird. Krankenwagen, Schmetterling, Riebchen, Schildkröte, Freischhaker. Many of my avatars spoke German and Russian at the same time as others spoke Japanese. However, I still like English better. Hey, said my hero, about the song. They've been saying horrible things about you, Nyaruko. Surely it can't be true. Don't call me Shirley or Nyaruko. I hate that name. It's Nyarlathotep. I refuse to blush when saying that it's all true. Every word of it. And more. Other incarnations of me have been the pharaohs of Egypt, all of them, Joseph Stalin, Pol Pot, Mao Zedong, Kim Il-sung, Kim Jong-il, Kim Jong-un, Adolf Hitler, Hermann Göring, Reinhard Heydrich, Isoroku Yamamoto, Idi Amin, and Hideki Tojo. How much blood did you taste that one time we kissed? My hero looked more shocked and disappointed than anyone I'd ever seen before. Then he looked mad. Well, said Nyarlathotep, it appears to have wrinkles on the inside of my dress. No matter, then. Considering his record of disrobing at a moment's notice, I was immensely relieved when he snapped his fingers and a weird magic cloud came out of his fingers as briefly, and he said, That's better. I breathed a sigh of relief. So, where were we? Oh yes, the doctor's absence. Arrgh! I wanted to produce a whole lot of young with him. Then we would take over many planets, rule tyrannically those unfortunate residents. Then, I or they would destroy it, like I'll do with the Earth one day. Over strange eons, we produce 1,000,000 of them. I always do. Then the doctor would be my seed factory. And when I'm done with him, I just kill him and boom! A new one shows up. He has so many faces, just like me. His mind has survived so much, but I can break it. I can do it. Oh, yes. Nyarlathotep was once again giggling and blushing. And it was scary, though without context it wouldn't be. I don't need to tell you about the look on the doctor's face. I had a horrible feeling Nyarlathotep actually did have a crush on the doctor. Of course, that wouldn't stop him from giving him physical and mental torture that makes Dante's depiction of hell seem like a nice day at the beach. Nyarlathotep was continuing. And if I ever need a little help in my world conquering, I can always give him some of his mind back so he can build me a death machine. But I suppose I'll just have to make do with what I've got until I can find him. Pointed at my hero. This was legitimately the second most horrifying thing I'd ever seen. Before I got back home, it would be number 5. But, you saved me all those times. You saved the world, but... What? Asked my hero. Yes, I did save the world, but later. I saved you because you were the person who I have to mate with. I even planned most of your kidnapping so I could save you. Most of them. Some of them were carried out by the elder god Nodens because he loves antagonizing incarnations.